Oh. It's got the same music as Platinum Adventure, by the way. That was rough. This is unironically kind of difficult. This might be harder than B. That was a much better run, though. That was a much better run. I learned that fast. What the fuck? What? Okay. Do I really need to, like... I don't know. Do I need star positions in this one? I'm getting better every time. I'm getting better every time. Every single time my attempt count's been lowering. Come on, Dick. Fuck me, dude. Oh, I did so good. Fuck! No, that's not what I'm doing. No. Okay. How do I copy this level? Why can't you not copy it? That's so bullshit. DeCode. Suck a dick. Copyable. I fucking knew that it was... I knew that it was gonna be a dick. Because... I knew it was going to be a dick. I was going to do so well the first few times, and then I was going to fuck up on the fourth time. Of course, I'm not surprised. Like, that does not surprise me at all. Because I'm a goddamn idiot. Really, bro. I'm going to do 59 to 100 so many times. Like, it's unreal how much I have to do. Why? I actually think this level's fun. I know it's an older style level, but I actually think it's fun. It is... without a doubt, challenging. I know I'm getting better at the game, though. But, like... really? I'm dying to new spots every time, brother. Don't click early there. Fuck off with the fucking early clicks. You're being too... antsy. You're being too antsy. You know what you learned. You learned that part the right way. There you go. 2 in a row. 24 to 100. 2 in a row. That should be good enough. I'm feeling confident enough to where I'm getting the levels very consistently done. That should be good. From 0, I got it down. I'm not expecting to do super good, but if I'm locked in, if I'm focused, if I'm not getting angry, I should be fine. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, click slower. I'm not surprised the stuff that I did not practice a lot is what I'm dying at. That's fine. That's normal. Wow, okay. So the window's tighter than I thought it was. Great. Good to know. Oh, wowee! Oh. I'm at 1,000 stars. DeCode did it. I got a cool spider. I want to use that one. Yes. Cool spider. That's a cool spider. I like that spider. Damn. Holy crap. How long did that only take me like 200 something attempts for DeCode? Yo. Wait a minute. Yeah, 131. 131 plus how much? 217. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? 217. 217? Okay. I didn't know I was like that. Wow. Oh, wow. 217. Anyway, alright, I have to well, 217 attempts, I will take it. Goodbye. I am very close to finishing the easy demons. Let's go. Something about DeCode that I noticed was that for some reason it was kind of awkward to learn at first, but once I got it down, I think my raw skill took over and I was able to do the entire level. So I think this level is a perfect example of learning, but it doesn't suck. But once you get it down, though, the strategies to beat the level is very consistent. Very consistent. This level was fucking fun. I don't know why I love playing it so much. I don't really know. Like, this level was kind of fun. It was fun to play. It was fun to mess with. There were timings. The gameplay was weird. The gameplay was fast-paced. There's some memory parts. The UFO part, I know it was a difficulty spike, but man, it was still fun though. I enjoyed this. Like, this was genuinely enjoyable. I do think it's tier 5 though. I think tier 4 is a bit underrating it, but I don't know. I could be like overblowing the difficulty, but I don't know. From my experience, Neoteric was just learning piece of crap that I was stupid. But this level, I think, requires a lot of raw skill, and I think I'm starting to warm back up, and I'm starting to get better at the game. So it only took me 217 attempts to beat this level? Yeah. I mean, Extinction, same kind of tier range, took me double the attempts. So I highly doubt that this is like super easy, and I'm like underrating the difficulty, I guess. But I just think can you slow down? I think I'm getting better at the game. And I think I'm seeing proof of that with the Gins, which is last completion I just got, and this completion, which I'm noticing my attempt counts are getting smaller for these kind of demons. They're getting smaller, and I love that. I love that. That means I'm preparing myself for something more. Preparing myself for something more. So this is a good teaching moment. Do I think it's harder than B? No. This is solidly in the easy demon camp. Very pinnacle though. Very top of the bar. Extinction was a bit. All right. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. But no, DeCode probably the hardest easy demon I've beaten that will stay as an easy demon. I highly doubt there's going to be any easy demons harder than this one, because if there is, then they're going to have to be reevaluated, like Intensa Emoción. That one is probably the hardest one I'll beat, and I think that one's going to be medium demon for me personally, but we'll see what happens. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have a problem with the balancing in this level. I don't know why. It felt fair. The gameplay felt fair. I know sometimes it was kind of annoying here and there, but it was consistent. It wasn't buggy. It wasn't being stupid. I knew what was going on, and because of that, I didn't really have a problem with it. I was shocked by how fast I learned this level. Tier 4 demon took me 217 attempts. Tier 8 demon took me 414. I was not pulling these numbers a few months ago. This is a turning tide. I'm not sure what's going on with me, but I'm getting better at the game, which means that if I want to really ascend beyond my current capabilities and go hog wild and just like explode in skill, I'm going to like be kind of rigorous with how I take care of myself, because I have a theory, and here's a theory that I think not many people talk about. So here's my theory. I think GD players, the top players, will get so good at the game that in order to stay at that level, they have to exercise a lot, or exercise well, consistently, eat well, sleep well, and not have much screen time outside of the game. And I'm saying this because cognitive ability, cognitive diversity, being able to learn a lot of different things at the same time, trains that part of your brain. And when you're training that part of your brain a lot, you're able to learn new things quicker. It becomes easier to learn new things quicker. You become a well-rounded individual, if that makes any sense. So that plays a role in your learning abilities in Geometry Dash and how skilled you are and your muscle memory and stuff like that. So taking care of yourself, eating well, that's fuel for your brain. Sleeping well, that's fuel for your brain. Exercising, believe it or not, that's fuel for your brain too, not just your body. In a game that requires a lot of screen time to get good at, if you're playing Geometry Dash 4 hours a day, like you're on the hard grind, you're playing a lot, and if you're not using screen time much outside of that, you're actually better off than a lot of people. My screen time sucks. I think combined, I'm averaging like 8 hours a day, maybe a little bit over that. So if I play GD for 4 hours a day on average, but I don't do anything else with my screen time, I do other things as well. That well, I can't really do that because I have to make YouTube videos and I have to compose music. But besides the point, if you can compartmentalize what you're doing on the screen and somehow make room for other stuff, I think you can see GD players, the best of the best, being ones that live a healthy lifestyle like that. Because it's all about efficiency. It's all about all that stuff. Longevity as well. Health. Health is going to be very important. So I think in order for me to get better at this game without grinding my ass off, without beating my head against the wall, I just need to take better care of myself. And that will accelerate my current progress right now because I'm getting better at the game. I'm noticing that there's a difference in how I approach things. I'm not getting as angry, though sometimes it does happen. I'm getting better at not letting anger take hold of me. Taking care of myself, I think, is going to accelerate that, and I cannot wait to see what I can do. Anyway, that's my review of DeCode and my philosophies on top play in Geometry Dash, my theories in the future. Wow, crazy stuff. I think the skill ceiling will hit though. It's just, in order to accelerate that, I think people need to be healthier. I think that makes sense. So, yeah, that's my review of DeCode and my theories, little Geometry Dash game theory moment here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next completion.